Jay Glazer, good to see you, my friend.
You too, brother. How you doing, man?
It's always great to see you every year at the Super Bowl. Listen, let's.
Did I meet you at my first Super Bowl? Was here in New Orleans in the '95 season.
I was here then. I was here before that even. I'm so old, I was at the 85 Bears blowout of the Patriots at the Superdome.
I think I was working for Sports Fan Radio Network.
Yes.
No. Doing stuff, right?
But I met you then, and then we became better friends through Big Daddy and his golf tournament in Strong Island at the Castle and everything else. Let's start with what's important, though. Your marriage, your wedding. Last year you were getting married, and then I saw you get married. Then I saw your honeymoon. Literally, it was like in living color in Italy, right? You were in Italy or somewhere, the Amalfi Coast, everything else. I saw the whole thing. You guys look marvelous.
Thank you, man.
It was awesome. You looked so happy. I haven't seen you that happy since you broke a story.
No doubt about it. And that's the thing. Like she's changed my life.
She's beautiful.
She's changed my life, and she's an identical twin. The crazy part is she and her sister were the Doubleman twins.
I knew that.
The Tennyson twins. They filmed the commercial, right behind the hotel that I'm staying in for this Super Bowl. So it's pretty cool.
In the French Quarter?
Yeah, no, it's right on the Riverwalk.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, and but man, she's changed my life. And for me, we talk about mental health, right? And we're going to talk some here today. For all these years, like before her, right, I screwed up every relationship I ever had because you don't feel worthy of being loved. And,
right.
And the pain of when something's going to end is worse than it ending. So you make everything end because you have control over it. And because I've started to come out and talk about all my mental health stuff, and because I have all these new resources, it's the first time in my life I've not sabotaged something. And even I've tried it at times.
Doesn't that feel fantastic and free?
Yeah, she won't let me, but she also...
I never seen you smile so much.
It's incredible. And I say to her, like, when I have my melt, and listen, I'm a work in progress. I got ADHD, bipolar, depression, anxiety. It's not like it goes away. I just know I better
manage it.
Right. But with her, she says to me, what do you need? And I'm like, make sure I know you're not going to go anywhere. So when I have my meltdowns, she'll go, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I got you.
How'd you guys fall in love?
I met through my assistant who did Price is Right with her. This girl, Nikki.
Great show.
Yeah, and so my girl did Price is Right. And they both did. My wife was the first black model for Fredericks of Hollywood. Her twin was the first ever black playmate.
I mean, she's smoking. Your wedding pictures were just ridiculous. If I were you, you guys look so beautiful there in Italy, I wouldn't have come home.
Oh, trust me.
I mean, I know you're pretty in L.A., but you looked way better in Italy.
I didn't want to come home.
I was so jealous.
My life.
So let's talk about superness and what's happening with ADHD now. Yeah. And I know a lot of people that have it and that have struggled with it. I know my kids have dealt with it, and OCD and all these things, and they're all difficult to deal with, especially for kids and everything. You've teamed up with these people, and I'm guessing this new drug that they're
Kelbree, right? Yeah,
is making a difference.
It's huge. So here's the thing: I got diagnosed with ADHD all the way back in 1989, and I was told back then, growing up, I had a learning disability. I have a learning disability. I just didn't learn the way you teach. Clearly, I don't have a learning disability. I just can't sit through anything I'm not interested in for more than 2 minutes.
Me neither.
Right? We don't have the attention span, and I think ADHD is more prevalent now because our attention spans drop because of our cell phones. And
I clearly have it.
Absolutely.
I have it.
And I try and explain it to people. And when I got put on meds back in '89, the meds I got put on, which were stimulants, with my bipolar and depression, were not
working.
No, they were not good for me or anybody else. They were not safe for me and everybody else. It led to a lot of darkness. But because I talk so much about mental health now, this drug, Kelbree, got brought to me, and it's a non-stimulant.
When did that come out?
I signed with them, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. But I used it for 3 months before I ever said yes.
Right.
I actually take it at night. So so think about the other drugs out there. I take this at night.
Right.
And it definitely settles me down. But also, I go and I talk to sports teams now, and I try and describe ADHD. And what it is, I said, if you're in something where you're not interested, it's like you're drowning. And my only breath of fresh air in the past was to disrupt the class, to fidget, to draw, to not pay attention.
To be the class clown, to be a smart ass.
You think I want to get grounded every week? No, but I wasn't able to.
I was grounded every week.
But I knew the ramifications.
I'm still grounded every week. I'm still in trouble every week.
You know the ramifications that you can't stop it. I tell coaches, as much as you could, your players, you think they want to get fined? No. We're not able to. We're not capable.
Is this stuff
But this stuff?
But is it making you like?
It's not an upper.
No. Is it making you like doing this stuff more than reporting on the NFL? Like, because you seem so into it now that you're going to teams and you're speaking out and helping people and making a difference in people's lives. That way, like, let's face it, at the end of the day, football doesn't matter. It's cool. It's very entertaining. It's an escape. It's fun. It's cool. We all love it. The world loves it. America loves it. It's their favorite sport. But what you're doing here for people and for others, for their lives, for their mental health, is it getting you off more than being a reporter?
By far, because one of the things that helps me with my depression is being of service. And doing this is being of service, right? It helps. Plus, also, like, having teams help me. Well, this spreads my team out. Right? It makes us teammates. And there's, like, I tell people, like, there are people, so on the way over here,
right?
Okay, I feared that I was going to struggle. I'm great in chaos. So I've also tried to figure out where these things help me. Anxiety. I'm great in the cage. I'm great on TV. I suck in calm, okay?
Right, I know you're a fighter, too.
ADHD, man, I can't sit in a 3-hour lecture, but I could do 6
Do you think you could have snapped my neck right now if you wanted to? Like, pretty much with all your training, like, that you could literally snap my neck.
I'm a man of love now.
You love me, but you could pick me up, superplex me, the people's elbow, and then snap my neck.
I probably could.
Let me ask you quickly. I've got 1 minute.
Real
Please.
So I'm on the way over here, and I was afraid I was going to struggle here. I FaceTime Michael Phelps because that's my battle buddy, and he's like, I got you. Anytime you're here today, you struggle, you FaceTime me. So that's what I'm saying.
He's been through a lot.
Yes, but by talking about it, you're saying, is it fulfilling?
You think he's got enough gold medals? You think he's got enough gold medals, that guy?
But what he's doing now for the rest of the world, too, is better than
He's got more medals than all these football players. Is Mahomes going to get another one? Get another ring?
I know what he's done, but I don't know what he can't do.
Yeah.
I think the Eagles have the better roster, but that dude over there, it's like Brady. I can't tell. He wins. That's what he does.
Well, listen, I'm super happy for you that you're so happy and your marriage, you're feeling better, your mental health's better.
I'm smiling now.
I'm glad that you're doing this stuff with ADHD.
Never too late, man. It took me 54 years to really find love, but I didn't screw up.
Tell Big Daddy, because he's helping me with a project. We need celebrities to help us with this. We're going to force you to do it, too. So tell him Pharrell was looking for him. I love you. It's good to see you, Jay.